What is up, everybody? It is Mike from GFO Drone and Tech Guy, and tonight is our normal Saturday night hangout and chat. I've sent the link to a few of the guys, so I don't know if I know Adrian said he's going to join us. I don't know if anyone else can or is able to, but hopefully we can get a couple guys on here and we can hang out, we can chat, and catch up. I know I didn't get to do this last week due to working, so it was a busy work week. Worked a lot of hours last week. Was kind of wiped out and exhausted. So, um, yeah, I was just honestly just too tired to get onto YouTube and mess around with YouTube. So I took the week off, and we're back this week and ready to go. Like I said, I sent it to a couple other people. So let's see if they're going to join us. I know, like I said, Adrian said he's supposed to hop on a few. Um, Hold on, I'm trying to pull the chat up to y'all. It's giving me fits over here. Let's see. There we go. Turn down the volume. There we go. All set. All right. Now I can see what y'all are saying. So, I don't know everyone in the chat. How's everyone doing tonight? Um, Tonight we're going to talk about some drones, some drone technology, new drones coming out. Hey Michelle, how are you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good night. Talk about some drones, drone technology. I'm going to try to pull something up real quick, see if we can talk about this. I know everyone is talking about the Mavic Mini or the Mavic 2 that came out, or Mini 2, whatever they want to call it. I know the other one that is talking about putting out a new drone is going to be Sony. Now, I don't know if Sony is going to be doing what kind of drone they're going to be doing. I know one of the places have said the drone is supposed to be a commercial product, um, which means it won't be a consumer drone. It'll be more of a drone for working and um, how should I put it? More of a commercial drone. So don't really know which way they're going to go with that, but we shall see. I know they really haven't released much information on it. I'm trying to see if I can find something. Hmm. And all I keep seeing is stuff about the new PlayStation 5, which doesn't do anything for me. Um, doesn't do anything for me at all. So I'm not a gamer. But maybe when Adrian gets here, he's heard something about it and he can give us some more info on it. But let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Hmm. Yeah, there we go. All right. I think I'm going to save that for when Adrian joins in. And we can talk about that with him. I got the page loading up in the background. Yeah, these pop-ups are killing me. But while we're waiting on him, I am want to get some new flight time in soon. Want to get some new videos done, so I'm going to be working on that in the next week or so. Um, it's been kind of crazy, so working on that. Another new thing I've been working on. I was watching one of my buddies' channels, James from My PI Dream. Give him a shout out here. Um, he's doing a pool build down in the Philippines, so I've been watching that every week, which is pretty interesting. And during one of his videos, there's a new program that for photo editing, which I've been looking for something new. I like Photoshop. Photoshop works, but the one thing I don't like about Photoshop is the fact that it's a monthly subscription. And I'd just rather have a product that I can buy one time, pay for one time, and don't have to keep paying for. So I found a new program called Luminar 4 that is coming out with this new AI intelligence and supposed to have some of the latest and greatest for photo editing that I started testing out already. They give you a 7-day free trial that I've been playing around with for the last couple days. Trying to pull it up here. Got some pretty good. It got an Editor's Choice Award, a Mac Award, so it's got a couple of awards already. And I've got 3 days remaining on my trial here. But the thing I like about it is it has these sliders on it. So with these sliders, I can adjust how I edit my photos with just tuning the slider up and down. And you can make some pretty anywhere from subtle to drastic changes with just playing with the sliders. And then you can AI enhance. Um, Say you have a photo that just has a really dull gray sky on it, um, and you want to make that sky look a lot better. You can enhance that sky and play around with that. The other thing you can do is you can even replace the entire sky. And when you replace it, the coolest thing about this is it automatically relights your image. So that's a pretty big new feature for it too. Can do some really cool stuff with editing. So we're going to be probably touching on that later too. Um, Maybe touching on some editing tips and tricks in Filmora because that is one of the main products I use. Really enjoying using that. Let's see, what else is there to talk about tonight? Everybody's all hyped up about the new Mavic 2 Mini, Mavic Mini 2, whatever they decide to call it. So that's another big thing everybody's doing videos on. For me personally, I don't want a drone that small, so I won't be getting one. If and when I do upgrade, it'll probably be another Mavic, the 2 Pro, so something a bit bigger than the Mini. I just want that bigger sensor and everything else in it. So that will be something I'm definitely looking into in the future. And I don't know. It doesn't seem like we got a lot of people in here tonight. Maybe everyone's still over there watching Artco. What's up, Tony? How are you doing tonight, sir? Um, Talking about some of the new photo editing stuff that I've been checking out. I want to try in some Luminar stuff. Pretty cool photo editing program. So let's see. I'm trying to think what else I've got new that I've been playing with here. think that's basically it on the tech stuff. I do have the keyboard coming in for my HP tablet, so that'll be fun. It'll be a little bit more like a laptop then, make it a little more functional. It is kind of hard just to use the pen and the onboard keyboard. So, okay, that sounds like a plan. When are you trying to drop that video, Tony? Let me know. I'll definitely be down to give you a hand with that one. Something you've already filmed or something you're getting ready to go film? That's the thing, because that can kind of change how we would set that up. And like I said, Adrian, I messaged Adrian, a couple of the other guys. I don't know if they're busy tonight or what. I sent Smalls a message. So it isn't long enough, so I'll have to go hunting again. Okay. All right. And hey, that's what some of the big time hunting shows do. I mean, if they don't get enough footage, they'll take a couple different hunts if they hunt the same place and hook it all up. What's up, Chris Hope? How are you doing tonight, sir? Give me 1 second, guys. I'm pulling up something real quick. Chris Hope, have you seen the new drone that Sony's talking about? Because that was one of the things I wanted to talk about tonight. It is gonna be called the Sony AirPeak. That's what the new one's gonna be. I haven't. I just started seeing some stuff on the internet about it. If you're still around, Chris, hop on in. What's up, Mr. Chris?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, so have you seen anything about this AirPeak yet?
It's called what now?
It's called the Sony AirPeak.
Sony Air Peak, PEAK.
Yep, and it's they're announced they're entering the drone market with a new brand called the AirPeak. They haven't really put any specifics on it, but they're planning to launch the project next spring.
Huh? No, it's news to me, man.
Yeah, I just started seeing some buzz on some of the different.
Sony launches Air Peak drone business to support video 6 days ago.
Yep,
That's on Engadget.com.
the one I'm looking at is on TechCrunch. They started talking about it. So, what's up, Drone Flight? How are you doing tonight?
Air
So
Peak.
I
No,
thought, I mean, hey, I'm all about different companies coming in and giving us more options.
you know, hey, drone flight. Walsh Farms, hello. Uh, there's another company, besides, isn't X Dynamics, aren't they an American company?
I think they are. I'm not
I
sure.
know Ken Herron flew one of theirs and the prop fell off in flight while he's landing, or landed and the prop flew off. But they're on another one. I follow them on Instagram. And it looks like they got a really cool bird. It's just pricey. It's too pricey for me.
Yeah,
Chris won't
and
be
that's
buying.
what the other thing I'm going to be wondering about with Sony too. I know how expensive Sony can be.
It'll probably be pricey.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm more about people getting into the drone industry, especially for like photography drones and stuff like that. Options make prices come down.
Yep.
You know, the more options we have, maybe they'll start getting a little more competitive with their pricing.
Well, that's kind of why I flipped. I haven't flipped, but that's why I wanted to do FPV as well, because you can mount a GoPro on a $250 racing drone and fly FPV, and it's a totally different perspective than a camera drone.
Yeah. Oh,
And
totally.
that's what I'm wanting to do, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it here pretty damn quick.
Let's bring Adrian in on this conversation. What's up, Adrian?
What's up, Captain?
How you doing, Chief?
Chief, hey buddy, did you have a good day at work, my friend?
It was all right, man. It was a good day. How you guys doing?
Good, Adrian.
Doing good, man. Doing good. All
By
right,
the-
Tony. You have a good night, man.
By the way, just to let you guys know, I did went ahead and change the name on the channel to AMD Drones now.
Okay. Nice.
Instead of Adrian Mateo Drones.
What's up, Ken? How you doing, sir?
Mr. Allfriar, hello, buddy.
Hey, what's going on, Wash Farms? What's going on, Drone Flight? Ken, Hofbauer, who else is in here? That's it?
Mr. Walsh Farms got a hunting video. Did you kill a deer, buddy, or a pig or something?
I don't know. He's got some good hunting property around here, so he might have. I know his son killed one a couple weeks ago.
When did deer season start for y'all up there, Mike?
I think bow season came in November. Or no. Bow season came in what? End of August, man? Yeah, end of August bow season came in.
We started bow season the 1st of October, and then rifle season started the first of weekend of November.
Okay.
So this is the second weekend of rifle season.
Okay. You killed anything yet?
Nah, man, I hadn't even got out and gone yet. And I may go tomorrow. I noticed when I was looking for my drone yesterday, I was walking across the pasture and I seen some deer tracks. The guy's got my place lease has got it put some ryegrass out, and it's up about 2 inches now. So I may go sit in the woods. Man's done bought a new drone.
Oh snap! He got the Mini 2.
He got the Mini 2 today. Look at him. We still can't see it, man. We just see a white box.
Oh,
goggles.
Okay.
Which goggles, buddy? The DJI goggles, the white ones.
Oh,
man, look here. Oh, buddy.
Very cool, I know.
Oh my God. What? That's freaking amazing.
You take all that away from you. All you got is to worry about is what's in front of you.
Dude, and the thing is that the way it connects to my Mavic 2 Pro and then the Mavic 2 Zoom to the OcuSync, no wires. Amazing. As a matter of fact, I already gave it a go. It's charging right now. And Chris Hope, I haven't even did a video on it or nothing. I just took it out of the box. It was, a lot of people make it seem like it's so complicated to get it hooked up and get it linked to your drone, but it's not. It really ain't. Dude, it just turn it on. I mean, make sure it's fully charged. Drone battery charge. Your remote battery charge. Wait till all that's done. You turn it on. It has a touch screen right here, like on the side. It's basically a touch screen on the goggles. No, baby. And the you turn it on, remote is on. You don't even need to do an update to get it linked. However, it is recommended for you to do the update for everything to be, Hey, what's going on, Ray?
Captain Ray, hello.
Okay.
Anyway, so I know you see it under your drone. I believe your Pro has it, Mike, where you have the slot to put in the SD card, or the other one is the little link button in there. You hit that, it's gonna flash red, yellow, green, boom, you're done. And then you can see everything right there.
Nice.
on the screen. Just as
Very
simple as that.
Did you buy them
Great.
new, or you buy them new, or did you find a deal on them, Adrian?
I actually found an excellent deal on Amazon. I sell directly through Amazon, by the way. And compared to the price they have it for, it's freaking cheap.
Good for you. Good deal, man.
And I've never owned one. So trust me, in that one, I'm loving it. Matter of fact, I was sitting on my balcony and I flew around like a big part of my property by just sitting down, kind of gauging, you know what I mean, where the drone is. Because when it's sync, it has like a, you know how, guys, you know how if you ever see like a video game where you do like a little fighting jet where it has like the little compass will show you, you know what I mean?
The crosshairs.
Oh, the hood.
Yeah, as long as you follow that and you gauge it right, you could fly anywhere. Like when you do your FPV, Chris, kind of like that. Man, amazing. I'm loving it.
Nice.
Good for you, man.
Adrian, did you hear the topic of conversation before you came in?
The who?
Did you hear about what we were talking about before you came in?
No, because I literally just came in. I was actually doing something before I jumped in. What's up?
Sony is coming out with a new drone.
Who?
Sony. Like PlayStation?
No shit. Really?
Yep.
Start saving you money, buddy.
Are you
Hold on,
serious?
I'm about to share this window real quick. Give me 1 second.
No way. I'm getting tired of all this company. Soon, next thing you know, Verizon going to come up with a drone.
Can y'all see that?
Prepare to enter the drone game with Air Peak. Well, what the heck is that? Go ahead, show us.
Air Peak, they haven't released any specs on it, but Sony has announced they're entering the drone market with the new Air Peak.
Are they showing what it's going to look like?
No, they haven't dropped anything yet. It was just a bare bones announcement. They said Sony has been inspired by the recent proliferation of drones and changes that have caused in both industry and creative sectors. So I don't know if it's going to be a consumer drone or a prosumer drone.
The video.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm looking at the video on Sony's website, and it looks like a Mavic propeller.
But see,
looks like they're hinged propellers.
The thing about that, Chris Hope, is that if you, now with Sony, everybody wants a piece of the pie because now they notice that hey, drone is the big market because everybody loves drones.
Yeah.
Let's get into drone and let's make even more money than what we already have. They're already getting money up for me by the freaking PlayStation already. I'm about to buy the 5, in a little bit. PlayStation 5 in a little bit. I already got the 4.
I like the competition, man.
Sony describes the drone as being developed with the field of AI robotics, along with the aim to ensure drone use where it was previously difficult to do. Sony suggests Sony plans to integrate a fair amount of intelligence to the drone system. So I'm guessing that'll be like quick shots and stuff along those lines. Small UAVs have gotten smarter and now able to avoid obstacles and recognize other flying objects, navigate between buildings without intervention. Many of these capabilities are still essentially theoretical rather than widely deployed.
The drone is something where it's not going away anytime soon.
No, it's not.
What I actually see happen is that more and more companies are going to come out with more and more different drones, and it's just going to keep growing. Next thing you know, Visual going to come up with their own drone. I'm telling you, Samsung going to come up with their own drone. Dell going to come up with their own drone. You know what I mean? Like everybody going to come up with one.
And here's the thing, I'm all about that because the competition is going to start dropping prices.
Yeah, like what Chris Hope said. You're right.
I wish the GoPro still made their Karma. I'd have one.
Who?
After the GoPro had it's called a GoPro Karma. I would have one if I could find one.
What you drinking, Chris?
I've started drinking the Ultra Pure Golds.
I've got the Cactus Lime.
These only got 2.5 carbs in it. That's why I drink them.
Yeah, this is I don't know what this is. I don't know. Tastes good.
It does taste good.
It's
like
better than a Corona and lime. So
Well, I can't.
okay. So you've been flying anything besides your sunrise videos, Chris?
Yeah, I posted a new video today on my channel.
Okay, I'll check out my notifications.
And I checked it out, Chris, and that was fantastic, man.
Hey, like that.
That was lovely.
I tried, I'm trying to diversify myself. I told Bob Casey today I want to do cinematic FPV, but I still want to do my camera drone stuff too. So
well, this one was. Did you use the Pro for this one? The 4 Pro?
No, this is my Phantom 4.
Dude, I don't.
This is my 4-year-old drone.
It's like you literally picked the right spot, the right temperature, because it was smooth. The water was just standing there, no ripples, no nothing. It was just, the way the light hit it, you know what I mean? The trees, the background, the music, lovely.
I did that on a Friday. I drove by on a Thursday, and I watched the weather because those are ball cypress trees, and when they start turning like that, if we get a real good wind, it'll blow them leaves off of it.
Okay.
So the next afternoon, I took off work about an hour and a half early, and I went down there. That's about 3:30 when I shot that, and I wasn't going to do anything with it. I sat on it, and this morning I got up and I said, well, I've got to looking at my stuff, and I said, well, I'm going to make a video. So that's about 15 minutes of video, and I made a 2-minute video like we always do.
Drone Flight said that one from Sony is supposed to have some carbon fiber parts.
I can see that.
Yeah. Chris, for your photo editing, have you seen Luminar?
I have seen Luminar.
I actually downloaded the trial the other day. It's pretty cool.
I've never used it. I've got DaVinci Resolve. I downloaded the free version, and I've made one video with it. But man, there's so much stuff that goes through and over my head. I can't deal with it.
Well, the Luminar is just for my photos. It doesn't do any video.
Videos, okay. Oh, Luminar.
Yeah,
I have Luminar. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but I started playing with it because it has like that AI stuff in it now that can, like, say you have just like a cloudy gray sky, you can change it to a different kind of sunset, and then it'll relight your picture for you, so the lighting in your picture matches the sunset with their new AI technology.
I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but Ron Lockwood, I've got it, and me and Ron had this conversation. I fool with it, but he took a picture that I had taken coming home from Colorado of a red barn out in the middle of a field with a mountain behind it, and he took that picture and put clouds in the sky. Dude, you can't tell it's fake. You wouldn't know it's fake if I hadn't told you. It looks that good.
One of them times, send me that picture. I want to see. I need something like that to play with. I'll see what Luminar can do with it.
It's on my Facebook page. You can go back and find it.
Okay, I will.
Just help yourself to it, man.
Yeah, I need something with a background like that to kind of see what Luminar can do with the AI.
He did it right.
But I mean, the cool thing about this is to adjust stuff in here, you just have to adjust the slider. There's not a whole lot of going in and having to configure stuff and click on stuff.
No,
the slider just makes it so much easier.
It's pretty user friendly. Actually, now I do have it, and I apologize for being stupid a while ago. I had video editor on my mind.
I know you're good, but I've been using it on this thing, my tablet. It's a tablet computer. Runs Windows 10.
Yeah.
I've got the little keyboard attachment for it coming in this week sometime, and I'm gonna start playing on it with this, and because I've been taking all my stuff and dropping like a signature I created on the bottom of my photos, so no one swipes them or anything. but something new I've been trying. So we're gonna see how well this program works.
I'll send that picture to you here in just a second.
Okay.
I'm opening my pictures up now if I can find it.
Adrian, you been flying besides testing out the new goggles?
Huh?
Have you
What was
flown
that?
besides testing out the goggles?
Have I tested them out?
No, I'm saying, have you flown any besides testing them out?
No,
No.
no, because the weather here was not that nice, and then we also had we were supposed to have a storm coming through, and I mean,
We got a
um,
lot of rain out of that storm, but that was about it.
yeah, nothing happened. So other than that, no, I mean, I haven't really been flying none of that. No.
Yeah, I don't blame you. The weather's been kind of odd here. It's been really windy, so that's why I haven't been really flying anything. Does the wind really affect your FPV drones, Chris?
I even flew the Tiny Hawk 2 Freestyle in some 10 to 15, and actually the wind helps it because especially if you're flying into it, it handles a whole lot. To me, it handles better. I haven't flown the big one in any wind. We haven't had any wind till today, and I didn't get a chance to fly today.
Okay.
But I watched them guys in Colorado fly FPV, and it did not bother them one bit.
Dang.
And it was 20 to 30 mile an hour winds.
Wow. You still getting set up to go FPV, Adrian?
Am I getting set up for what?
To go FPV.
Hell yeah. That's why I'm practicing.
You been talking to Smalls lately?
That was no. I sent him an email, but to come on my last stream, not this one because I couldn't do nothing because of all the crap on YouTube that was going on. But the week before, the Wednesday before, I sent him an email like way before I came on. But to say he was busy, so he couldn't get on.
Yeah, I sent him a message earlier tonight. I told him, I said, if you're free, hop in. Chris, that's the guy that flies for.
I watched him the other night. That's cool dude.
Yeah, he's got some experience.
The Walking Dead.
Yeah, he's got some really good experience, and he took that M600 and turned it into a FPV almost. The way he flies it.
Thank Kelly. Thank Captain Ray. Yeah, he put the DJI Go. He put the DJI video to fly the goggles.
Yeah.
Along with his Matrice that's got the regular fancy cameras on it. I don't know the names of them. That impressed the living crap out of me. I want to tell you, he's flying his Matrice FPV with DJI goggles.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty amazing. Because then, because you really can't pay attention to what the actual camera underneath of it's doing because he's not even controlling that. That's someone else.
If I understood him right, that's a union job.
Yeah.
And some dude that quote unquote is a union guy that does camera work, that's his job to do.
Yep.
He runs the camera.
Then there's another union guy next to that one that controls the focus.
So all he's doing is flying the drone.
Yeah.
He's flying a Matrice FPV.
Mm-hmm.
That's just when I listened to him the other night, I was so impressed and so intrigued with listening to him. I didn't hardly say anything, Mike. It's absolutely nuts because I've flown FPV for about 2.5, 3 months now, and it's hard.
Yeah.
With analog. So I can imagine. I've seen these guys that have switched to the DJI stuff, and they say it's like looking in this lens right here. You can actually see the lens before you hit them.
Yeah.
And that impressed. I would have never thought to do that.
I wouldn't have either. No, that thought wouldn't have even crossed my mind to even attempt that.
Because he's got the DJI goggles. He's got the camera that can see a mile away.
Yeah.
and he's flying it with his Matrice radio,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody else is worried about taking the pictures.
Yeah.
And they're talking. I'm sure they're talking to each other. Okay, go up, go down, go left, twist a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's how it works. I would think so, and that's cool. I mean, it's good for him. Kudos to him. I was proud for him.
That's a whole new level that we haven't even thought about yet.
Well, it's out of my billfold range. I can tell you right now.
Yeah. He was saying that one set of batteries is like $1,300 for that.
Yeah, to get into the DJI stuff is about $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
You might as well just put $1,000 to get the goggles, to get the radio, to get the. You don't have to have the radio to fly it. You can still fly it with the radio I got, but the camera and the goggles is probably $600 to $800.
Man. And that's not even talking how much the Matrice costs and the batteries for the Matrice cost.
No doubt, man.
And then on
Expensive.
top of that, I think he said he spent about $3,000 for the gimbal and another couple grand for the camera underneath it.
And if I understood him right, he's got a backup sitting there in case something happens to that one.
Yeah, he does.
So, kudos to him. He's in the business, and that's what his livelihood is, and
Yeah.
can't blame him a bit, man.
No. He said he's getting ready to put one of those red cameras on an FPV drone.
What camera?
One of the red cameras.
Red camera. What is
The red cameras are about $3,000 to $4,000 a piece.
that?
The red camera doesn't use an SD card; it uses a solid state drive.
An SSD. Wow.
Yeah, the write speeds on that thing are insane. So,
I don't see. I'm trying to understand. I bought a new TV about 2 months ago because my other one that I bought, which was top of the line 15 years ago, finally went out. So I went to Best Buy and bought one. It was $340. Come home, and one of my favorite movies is The Martian. And I turned that dude on. I could not believe the difference in the two TVs.
Yeah, we had an older TV, and then we finally went out and got a 4K, the Roku TV. Roku, yeah. We got that thing, and man, I can hook up to YouTube and watch my actual videos in 4K now. And the difference between watching them on the old TV and watching them on the new TV in 4K, totally mind blowing.
I don't know. We've had this conversation on Matt's stream about YouTube and 4K, and the video I put out today, to be honest with you, I filmed it in 4K. Okay. And when I converted it, it didn't upload in 4K, and I don't know why. It does that sometimes.
Now, question: what are you using to render? Are you using DaVinci?
No, I got a program called a video pad.
Now, does the video pad export in 4K?
Yeah, it'll render in 4K, but it didn't. I think it. To be honest with you, it did render in 4K, but YouTube didn't put it in 4K today.
Now, here's the one thing you have to watch though. It'll put it up in SD, and then you have to wait about an hour or so for them to put up the HD version.
Yeah, maybe I haven't looked at it since about 2:30 this afternoon. A lot of people have commented on it, and I appreciate every one of them. Captain Ray, you just saw it. I appreciate it very much, sir. But man, yeah, Captain Ray. I watched The Martian. The one with when he got left behind. I can't think of the actor's name. God, slips my mind. I'm sorry. I'll think of it in a second. Matt Damon was The Martian.
Okay.
That one. It's about 3 or 4 years old.
You mean that liberal idiot that said he wants to go ahead and do away with guns, but every freaking movie he has, he uses a fucking gun?
Him and Liam Neeson too.
I think that's him. Anyway.
Liam Neeson, he's another one that said that we should get rid of guns, but all of his movies, he's running around with a gun.
Every single one of them, exactly.
Let me see here if it's turned to 4K now. Ah, you're right, Mike.
Okay.
Now it's in 4K. I rushed it, didn't I? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Once you
Yeah. I'll go in the house tonight and watch this on my TV because I now have a 4K TV. I'm anxious to watch this on my TV. I haven't watched it, but just on the computer.
You know,
Is that your video, Chris?
Yeah, it's in 4K right now.
I watched my original. Let's see, what was the first one I uploaded in 4K? It was the one with the flowers and the flowers in the woods. And I watched that originally just in like 780, and then finally watched it on 4K on my when we got that 4K TV. And like you said, the difference was just insane.
I forgot about rushing that. Now it's we're coming back to when we talked about that on Matt's stream, but we're getting in too big a hurry. 4K takes a while to upload.
Yeah.
Or for YouTube. Excuse me, changed over.
Hey guys, we're gonna add one more person into the mix.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, Art, how you doing?
What's up, Art? Didn't I just see you not long ago, man?
Adrian.
I think we both did.
Hey, Chris, good to see you.
You too, little buddy.
Mr. Adrian changed the name of his channel on us.
Oh, AMD Drones. Okay. Okay.
Adrian, do you have to figure out with your working with your Facebook?
I'm actually trying to mess with that now.
Okay.
Man, people are really sophisticated when it comes to messing with other people's stuff. I don't understand how they waste all our time doing malicious bullshit. What if you just take that knowledge, for something good? Like get a job with the fucking government or start your own damn business, but don't be trying to fuck nobody else, information for account. You know what I mean?
Well, check this out. So one of the guys at work got his vehicle broke into the other night. Wait till you hear how they did this.
Oh.
They got a cloning program on a cell phone that can pick up the RFID signal.
Right.
And when he hit his key fob, they cloned his signal. When he went inside, they used the clone to unlock his vehicle and broke into his vehicle.
Oh, man.
Okay.
So they basically cloned his key fob, and now their phone was the key fob for that vehicle.
Holy crap! Now, how the hell did they do that?
Look, it's like I told him. Any kind of computer or technology can be hacked.
Yep.
Plain and simple.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What's up, Mr. Matt from Northeast Productions? Thank you for stopping by and listening, man.
Hey, Matt. Just like Dominion software that operates our, for the election.
Yeah, pretty much. But I don't know if you caught this earlier, Art.
Bye-bye.
I don't know if you caught this earlier, Art.
Tell her I took her in a minute, Adrian.
I'm gonna break you down fingers. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Art, Sony is entering the drone competition.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah.
Yep. So they're getting ready to come out. I'm excited about it.
The more the merrier, man.
Yep. I mean, they got Charlie Brown now. No more Charlie Brown Christmas on TV.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Are you serious? No more Charlie Brown Christmas? Really?
Yep, they took it off. They will not be airing it this year.
Why?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, they started with Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown.
Yeah, they said that I guess it isn't politically correct anymore.
Well, I can see that because I went to Walmart this afternoon, and while I was in there, I needed some potting soil.
Oh,
Well, I go back to Lawn and Garden. This time of year, it's they got all the Christmas stuff out. Well,
yeah.
I asked Lady, I said, ma'am, I said, where's your potting soil at? She said, sir, it's Christmas. I said, no, it's not. It's nearly 80 degrees outside today. So I was just curious if you had some potting soil. We don't have any, sir. It's Christmas. I said, oh, okay.
Alrighty then.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Mike, I need you to do me a favor. Can you go on your Facebook and see if my account is active on that?
Yeah, give me 1 second, Adrian. I'll pull it up.
Adrian Matean Drones. Let's see here who's running it tonight.
So, Chris, after she said that, did she say Judge Wapner sucks?
No, she didn't say anything. I just turned around and left, man.
I don't see you, bub.
I don't see Adrian Mateos.
Not even coming up here. Are you searching it? You searching for it?
Yeah, I searched it. Looked at my friends list and searched it.
You gone, buddy.
Adios.
You have been deleted.
But and bye.
How's it feel to be purged there, Adrian?
Yeah.
Not good, buddy.
I've noticed. Boy, I tell you, I feel your pain here. About 3 or 4 months ago, I started getting all these messages from people all over Facebook. Said, "Chris, you've been hacked. You've been hacked." And good gosh Almighty, you talk about an ordeal.
Yeah.
And I didn't. What did I do? Nothing. I
The
absolutely did nothing to get hacked.
The first two things, if you get told you've been hacked, the first two things that I can suggest to do is go on there and see where all you're logged into. Facebook will show you where all you're logged in. So I go in there and I purge out and log out everybody that's been logged in. Once I do that, then I change my password, and that should lock them out of your account. Heck, I went in there one time, and apparently I was logged in somewhere in Hong Kong one time.
Ha.
Yeah.
You can better believe I logged them out and then changed my password.
I tell you what I've noticed today. I've noticed the last, I don't know, man, the last 4 or 5 videos I put up is I'm getting these young ladies, and they're marking my video with porn, wanting them to join porn. Come to the.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen that before.
I don't know how in the heck they got that, but they got it going on. I forward all that stuff to Matt North and Adrian Mateo. Let them take care of the slack for me. I don't want no part of that.
Don't say that crap to me.
Well, guys, we got another one joining us. Haven't seen him in a while. Mr. Ron.
Ron. Hey, Ron.
What's up, Ron?
It
Hey,
Ryan
man.
Lightwood. It Ryan Lightwood. What's up, Ryan?
Hey.
Ryan
How
Lightwood.
you guys,
Yeah.
you guys doing?
Well, we know what he was doing with that sheep behind him.
A lot of sheep.
Bah.
It's an albino deer.
Oh.
Actually.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Nice.
Full mount too.
That's a heck of a mount.
Mhm.
Hey, Ron, is that what they call taxidermy when they stuff it with whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm at my buddy's place. I'm kind of house setting for till tomorrow. It's about 3 or 4 miles from the lodge in Wyoming where I work.
Oh, cool.
He drinking his beer, using his Wi-Fi, and
Yeah.
You
using
don't have
How
any
you
beer
doing?
here, but I am using his Wi-Fi.
Ah, okay.
How's the weather?
We actually had a little snowstorm today for about 2 hours, and then it cleared up. And then tomorrow, actually, it's not going to be bad. It's going to be in the 50s. I got to go out scouting tomorrow. I got a hunter that's very meticulous coming on Tuesday,
Ooh.
Sound
so I
like
got to find him the right mule deer.
he
at least
sound like
have
a
an
crazy
idea.
guy, right?
Uh,
He sounded like
Right.
a crazy guy. He sounds like he's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, he is, but he tips very well.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Hey, that's what matters.
He tipped me $750 last year,
Dang.
Oh,
Well.
wow, nice.
so he can be much as a pain in the ass as he
Mr.
wants.
Meticulous he can be.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
up?
I got him.
Yeah.
If your pocketbooks are deep enough, hey, you can be however you want.
Yep. As a matter of fact, let me show you the deer I got him last year.
Hey, Mike, we got Hype Media in the house.
Hype Media, hello.
What's up,
Hey,
Hype
Hype
Media?
Media.
I don't
Ken
know.
Hoffbauer, welcome to the show.
Oh, Ken. Good to see you, Ken, buddy. I'm glad you come back in the fold, man. It's good to see you back, buddy.
Drone flight.
Yep. Drone Flight's been in here. Tony was stopped in for a minute.
Hype Media. What is
Hype Media is from Australia, actually.
Mike, you sound a little muffled there.
Got him a big muley last year.
Nice.
Big muley.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah.
I had my laptop top tipped down some, so I don't think my microphone was picking me up.
Ah, okay.
that's a nice muley. Is that a 5x5?
It was actually a 3x3, but this thing was so
No heavy.
Yeah, he could. Here's the one picture. Yeah, he could barely get his hands around the bases of it.
Good dog.
Oh yeah. Good for him.
Wow,
That's a good one.
nice.
Did he do a mount or did he a skull mount?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, he actually came and picked it up this summer
he did a regular
from
mount.
somewhere down near you, pretty close to you, Chris.
Well, tell him when he comes up Tuesday, he forgot to pick me up.
Yeah, he'll be here Monday. Monday afternoon, he'll be here.
I guess I missed a phone call, Ron. I don't know. My phone's on.
Yeah, he missed the phone call on the bus, buddy.
Hey Ryan, I'm trying out Luminar 4 for my
All right.
picture editing.
How you like it, Mike?
So far, pretty good. I like the AI feature. Like I did the sky replacement the other day,
Yeah,
and it relights the photo so it looks like the sky replacement's natural.
yeah.
I told him about that barn you did. You took my barn and put clouds in the background.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I told him I'm gonna swipe that picture from him and see how it dropped for dropping in a sunset, because they've got some new sunset settings.
Yeah.
So they're supposed to be coming out with a new AI feature that does a whole bunch more, but that's going to be like $90.
Yeah, I saw the advertisements for that. I didn't pay much attention to it, but I'm curious of what
You can download a 7-day free trial of it.
really.
Yeah, that's what I got that I'm playing with right now.
I was just wondering if you can do an add-on to, like, if you already have.
Yeah, you can.
Cool.
Yeah.
But right now it's a pre-order. They haven't actually got it yet.
Oh,
Yeah, they haven't released the product.
Hey, Mike, we have two more people in here. We got Dari Valdez, and we also have Sunrise Water Media.
Yeah, I just saw that. What's up, Sunrise? And Gary Valdez is down in Florida with you, Adrian. He's over near Jacksonville.
Okay, and hey, Ken Huffbauer, I'm actually 30 minutes from Ocala, 2 hours from Tampa. I'm actually in Bronson,
The,
from Gainesville.
Gary flies, I think, a Mini, and he's the guy that delivers my medical supplies at the hospital.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, so we got talking about drones one night. Ron, did you see that Sony is coming out with a drone?
no.
Yes, Sony is entering the drone market.
Wow.
Yep.
The camera should be good on it.
Yeah. It's going to be called, let's see, the Airpeak. It's supposed
When's
to have
that?
a lot of carbon fiber parts.
When's it expected out?
They're going to start releasing in spring of next year, like tech specs for it, and then go from there.
Yeah. I mean, because they make a lot of the sensors for the current drones that are out right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of interested to see what they're going to do with this.
Yeah.
Like Chris and I were saying earlier, I'm all for different companies getting in and having some competition, because that may be better off for us and may lower prices for us as well.
Could be.
Some competition's always good.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's a
You got to fly any, Rob?
man.
Pardon me?
You got to fly or take any pictures or anything?
I haven't had a chance to be out. Well, I got my I'm taking my camera with me tomorrow. I could kick myself in the butt today. Didn't take the camera and run into a mountain lion today.
Oh no.
Wow.
Shit.
And you didn't have Adrian to feed him to either.
No.
Damn, why got to be the one? Why got to be the food?
This guy that I'm staying with, he's a retired lieutenant colonel from an Army base in California that I used to work at as a civilian contractor. And we met. He's pretty savvy behind the lens, and I met him by accident, and we got to talking, and turns out he's a big hunter. Well, I turned him on to my place out here in Wyoming. I said, listen, I've been coming out here for 20 years, and one thing led to another. He started coming out to hunt. He got hooked, started bringing friends. Next thing you know, he bought a house here. I cost this man a lot of money.
That's how
A
you
good
roll,
way.
man.
Yeah, there's some memories here. This is the first antelope I ever got him. Yeah,
Nice.
Oh, sweet.
yeah. He's got taxidermy all over around the house. Here's this house. This house actually used to belong to a very good friend of mine. I sold him this house. This is his game room.
Wow.
I love the wood on that wall, those walls and ceiling.
Yeah.
Holy crap. You got it
Very,
everywhere.
very cool.
I got
Wow.
let me see if I can get this right. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, he's got some nice.
That's somebody killed.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
But when you walk into this house, everything's wood almost in here, and this is just the upstairs. There's 2 floors. 2.5 car, big, oversized 2.5 car garage. Like 4 or 5 acres of property. It's a big, gigantic deck out in the back. There's deer, there's turkey. You come into his yard every night. Chris, this would be your dream home.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah, mine too.
since we're showing stuff off, I know this is a tech channel, Mike, and you tell me to shut the hell up, and I will.
Go for it.
But
But
I was driving down the road deer hunting here a while back, and I happened to run across this little feller.
is that right? Holy smokes!
Drop tines on both sides.
Wow.
Yes, he does.
When I found him, he was in the ground. The head was like this. The drop tines were in the dirt,
Wow.
and I was driving down the highway at 70 miles an hour, and I seen him in the woods. I don't know how I saw him. The white, how stuff will catch your eye. Well, I turned around and went back, and there he was. So I hopped the fence, went out there about 20 yards, and did a real quick, grabbed his head and left.
Yeah, I would have too. Shoot.
I don't even think he'd been out of velvet, Ron, because everything around his knuckles it's all still there. It's still
Yeah.
sharp. It hadn't been dulled down none.
Wow.
That's it.
He's a 1,
Wow.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He's a 16.
Dang.
That-
Wow.
I don't know if he got hit by a car or if he just died, but he was laying out there in the field. He was up there where I found him is a bunch of mesquite trees, and they get about 10 foot tall, but they'll have a lot of low hanging brush that kind of goes to the ground. And he was laying out there amongst them, and I swear I don't know how I saw him, but I saw him. And I'm glad I did.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Big old pretty thing. That's pretty
that's
cool.
a pretty cool find.
Yeah, I'm going out. Chris, you got to come up here and visit me, buddy.
There won't be much visiting, Ryan. We might visit in the deer stand or walking through the woods with a gun in our hand.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like paradise, buddy.
That's exactly what's gonna happen if I come visit, Ron. We're gonna be in the woods.
You
Fishing
might
pole,
get
gun,
lucky and catch
boat.
one fish.
I don't know if I can afford the deer license up there.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
No.
How much they running, Ron?
Your out of state tags are about 3.5.
Wow.
But the problem with in states like Wyoming, where 80-90% of the land is privately owned, it's hard. You got to know somebody or really know your terrain to find state land. A lot of the state land is landlocked by private land, and it's tough.
So it's hard to even get into it then.
Yeah. So in other words, you got to pay an outfitter, to hunt.
Yeah.
Now, Adrian over there, he got plenty of hogs where he lives. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Me too.
They're a pain in the ass.
You got any? How's the alligator population down there, Adrian? Let me ask you this, Adrian.
Yeah.
The big pythons that we see on TV that run rampant in Florida, do you see them quite
Yeah.
a bit?
Yeah.
People run over them?
As a matter of fact, today I run over one, and when I run over with because my trail have this big dual tire, but it's like really wide. I run over it on a flat dirt road, and all I heard was like a balloon, pop, and it actually popped the freaking snake. It was guts everywhere.
Oh,
Oh, dang.
But I mean, I did it on purpose. I meant to do it. He was just there chilling. I said, you know what? Have a good afternoon.
have a good
Look at
afternoon.
all that leather. You could make several boots and some wallets.
Hat bands.
So then
Yeah.
I jumped out of the truck just to say hi. You know what I mean? Because he was all messed up. Then he decided he wanted to open his mouth. So I took a stick and I hit him I hit him like 4 or 5 times. Watch him go down. You know what I mean? Did a little bob head and he just left there. You know what I mean?
How long was it, Adrian?
I would say that it was probably about as long as me, about 5 foot something. That sucker was big.
So, Chris, you're talking about the gators. So, where I work is right in the middle of the city. Like, dead in the middle of the city is where the hospital is. So, there's the hospital, the annex, there's a drainage ditch or a drainage creek, and then there's the YMCA behind it with a playground. The drainage creek that runs through the city, somebody called us the other day. Well, this has been last year. Their pit bull went missing.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Yeah, and we went down there, and there was some pretty big slides down there from where I'm pretty sure a decent sized gator got it.
Hmm.
And that's right in the middle of the daggone city.
well, my place, I've got a pond. It might be 3/4 of an acre, but I've made some videos. My neighbor across the fence, about 200 yards, has got about a 15-acre lake, and it's got alligators in it.
Ooh.
And
How big are they?
In Texas?
too damn big.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's a ton of gators in Texas,
yeah.
man.
We actually got a gator season now, Ron.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And
The that swamp people, Ron, you ever watch that?
Yeah.
They got a group in Beaumont.
down South Texas,
Yeah.
Really?
Southeast Texas.
Yep.
Oh.
See,
I
I
had a
grew up in
hunter.
South Texas, right on the Texas-Louisiana border, man. We had gators all the time.
I had a hunter beginning of October. He's the one I got the real big.
That's a big ass mule deer.
I think I sent you that, Chris.
Yes, sir.
Um,
And you said that was typical. I just laughed.
no, that's not typical.
That's a hoss, man.
This is a super wide antelope.
Oh, that's the antelope.
Okay, I remember that one.
I thought
Yeah.
we was talking about the mule deer.
Yeah. Oh, that muley. Yeah. This guy here, though, he fishes for gators down in Florida with a fishing pole.
Yeah, you got to use a treble hook and a
500
fishing
pound
pole in
gators.
Florida.
How do you do that?
What you do is you got a really big shark treble hook. You watch where the gator comes up, cast over top of it, snag it. Shark, shark reel and shark line.
Fish
I
on.
mean, they also do like they do the that show called the Swamp Man, whatever the hell it is. Shoot them in the head, and just sell them.
You can't do that in Florida.
I do have a true story that happened to me at my job about 7 years ago. And at my job, right next to the fuel aisle where we fill up the diesel for the truck,
Right.
we have a spot. You know what I mean? They have like a big mechanic shop to the left. And you know what? We kind of make it a habit instead of going to the bathroom. You know what I mean? Hey, go back there, take a little whiz, and keep it moving.
Yeah.
I didn't think nothing about it because I've done it so many times. It's like nothing. I don't know what the heck was going on, but one day I go back there, Ron, Chris, Art, everybody in the chat mic, and I hear like that noise. And I think this, what the hell is messing with me? When I look, he was literally with his mouth wide open, about to charge me. I take off, my pants down to my knees, and I'm just peeing everywhere. Like I
You're
got,
doing the penguin?
I messed myself up everywhere. I don't even know how I did it, but I've never run so far in my life to where I actually literally climbed the shed up there, no ladder, no nothing. Now, the alligator started like trying to come up, you know what I mean, to the stairs. Dude, and I'm screaming. Everybody looking at me like, what's going on? I'm like,
Oh.
You seen that little worm wiggling, right?
but hey, instead of listen, I got some of that instead of speaking in English, I started speaking in Spanish. I said, we don't understand what the hell you saying. And I'm finally, the gator stood there the whole time and would not let me calm down.
He was laughing at you.
Everywhere I move, he moved. Everywhere I move, he moved. Finally, they had to call the cops to come and get the gator back in town.
He thought you were Ken
Never
Dono.
again.
They didn't call the cops for the guy streaking across the parking lot or
So
his pants down.
Oh my god.
dude, hey man, I'm talking about. Listen, Ron, I literally like besides peeing on myself, I let it out. It came out. A little bit came out.
Look,
Yeah.
so I've got a.
no. Listen, I don't mean the water. I'm talking about the stink. A little bit came out. I was scared like a son of a gun.
Oh, did you have a torpedo hanging out?
Yeah, dude, it was a meaty one, but it came
He was
out.
prairie
Turtle.
dogging. He was prairie dogging, right?
Yeah, like turtles. Turtles sticking his head out. Yeah.
I've got
Oh,
pictures
geez.
of a
I know.
10 or 12 footer right down the street from my house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
12
gators are
footer.
kind of normal around here.
That guy told me that fished for gators. He was catching these 10, 11, 12 footers up to 500 pounds. I forget the price on it. It was like thousands.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I like to fish for him with a 270, Ron.
Yeah.
At about 50 to 100 yards.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do that in Louisiana and Texas, can't you?
At the house, I hope you can.
How do they taste, Chris? Are they pretty?
Oh, delicious.
Yeah.
Very good.
I
Good
love
stuff.
Listen,
alligator.
I,
In
I've
fact,
had it
I
before.
almost bought some gator tail for dinner tonight.
Hey, Art, I've had it before, and they're now depending on how people cook it. Because sometimes if you don't cook it long enough, it's really tough and chewy. But if the
Oh.
cooking is nice and just like tender, the meat will just fall off like right off.
Just
Oh,
like
yeah.
chicken. Just like chicken.
Exactly.
Is that cheeky?
Good
Exactly.
stuff, man.
It's got about the same texture.
Just about. Yeah, just about.
Yeah, great.
Drone Fight said they've had gator.
Have you guys heard about Mike the Headless Chicken?
No.
Yeah, back in the late 40s here in Colorado, out on the west slope, this farmer, he was getting ready to go cook a chicken, grabbed the chicken and took his axe, whacked the head off, threw it over there. The damn thing wouldn't die. Evidently, there was just enough brainstem left that this thing lived for another 18 months. And it was like an attraction. He was on the cover of Time magazine. I mean, he toured around the country. Look it up, Mike the Headless Chicken.
I
from
think I saw a
Fruita,
video like
Colorado.
I saw a video like that, Art, to where the chicken was literally walking around like it was still alive, but no head. It was just the
Yep.
neck, and the neck was still up like this, and he was just walking around like nothing happened.
Yep.
I saw a video a long time ago. I thought it was fake. I really thought it was fake. I didn't know that it was real.
Really happened, and what happened was what killed him was he I think he was feeding them and he just choked.
Yeah, he had high blood pressure.
They,
You know what I
they
mean?
fed him with an eye dropper or something.
Yeah, he had high blood pressure. You know what I mean? Cancer. You know what I mean? Fever. As a matter of fact, he's the one that started the coronavirus. Back in China.
There's a whole big article on Mike the Headless Chicken
Dang, I'll have to look that up later.
with an
Yeah.
eye dropper. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool, Art.
Yep. Just one of the few oddities about Colorado. Mm-hmm.
I know I've seen a deer, man. I saw my grandpa shot a deer, shattered its heart. Deer ran for another 1,000 yards. And what finally stopped it? It was a doe. What finally stopped the deer was it ran into a tree.
Oh, boy.
Chickens are mean. I saw a video today, as a matter of fact. This big, huge hawk. And then after this chicken, these little chicklets or whatever.
Yes.
And
Chicklets?
or little chicks or whatever.
Yeah,
This chicken went up and kicked that hawk's ass.
Looked him over, didn't it, Ron?
Messed him up.
That
That poor
chicken,
hawk's like, oh God. And he was twice his size.
he put that hawk in the corner.
Yeah. Did you see that, Chris?
I saw it.
Yeah.
Now I'll tell you what's really mean is a goose.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Don't mess with a goose. They'll tear you up.
Yep.
yep.
Especially when there's kids around. Well, any mama.
Yeah.
Women are vicious, man, when it comes to the kids.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I've actually got chased by in the Dominican Republic by a hen chicken, quite often because I pick up the little baby and just start running off, and that sucker will just get on me and just start whooping my ass with that beak, and then the chicken feet and just scratch me up pretty good, beat the heck out of me. I don't know, I just never learned my lesson. I just kept doing it. When they get mean, like you said, the mama take care of the babies, they get really mean. They will not stop until you let go.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you're a big pecker.
Because there's blood pouring out of you.
Yeah, it got me pretty good in the back of my neck, on my head. It really did.
It's like messing with a pit bull with lipstick. Yep.
or somebody's Jack Daniels #7.
Uh-huh. Yeah, buddy. Some good memories here, buddy.
Chick-
We were
Chick-
actually talking about you earlier, Ron, on our stream.
Who you?
We
Uh-oh.
were talking about the pizza.
Oh, the pizza night.
yeah, we told somebody to go watch your video,
Yeah.
Ron. That was so funny, dude.
Hey, fella, my daughter got a story that she want to share. Go ahead, baby.
Well, she's already told me, but go ahead and tell everybody else.
Hey, Chris. Come here. Go ahead.
So whenever we had a checkup at the
The
hospital,
doctor's office.
the doctor's office in Gainesville, whenever we were checking not to leave, me and Bubba got a thing of bread. We went to go feed the ducks, then I got a little too close and I got surrounded by geese and I was really scared.
They aren't too friendly.
Just keep feeding them.
Right?
Yeah, don't.
What happens is the bread run out. They want to
Oh,
eat freaking hands if you don't have any more.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't feed the ducks. Don't feed the geese. Us fishermen, we don't like them. You go out there and you go fishing, and all of a sudden, here comes a duck, here comes a geese, and they're all looking at you. Hey, sorry, I don't have anything for you guys. Get out.
We have a owl that comes out where me and one of the other guys fish at the state park, and he comes out and he'll beg for small fish and fish guts. He'll come right down, sit on the limb above us, and just hang out until we throw him a fish, and then he'll just take off and go back to his nest. Coolest freaking thing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, we've gone from
Chiclets, yeah.
the Sony
That's
drone to
that gum that comes in the packet. Chiclets.
I like these live streams where you just got a mixture of whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's kind of generally what happens on Saturday night when we do this.
Oh yeah.
By the way, Chris, you'll appreciate this, and you will too, Ron. It's kind of irritating for us left-handed guys. When you go to buy a left-handed holster, they jack the price up $20.
Really?
I'm sorry. If you'd convert, you wouldn't have that problem.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yep.
I'm a ratty.
Yep.
Yeah,
So am I.
I'm a lefty. And yeah, you go to buy a holster, and they add like another $20 the price.
Yeah, everything's crazy for a left. My brother-in-law left-handed. The left-handed shotgun is stupid high too.
Yeah.
So is the AR-15 at the gun shop. They're locally. They want to charge you more.
Oh yeah. Any kind of gun or bow that's left-handed, price goes way up.
Now, my question is why?
Because it's hard. They
They
don't.
have to change the setup from what they
Retool it.
normally
Mhm.
produce.
Okay.
Retool their stuff. I get. I know it's a little hard. It ain't a little hard. It's hard to. I got told I couldn't buy one box of 6.5 Creedmoor this afternoon. I said, "Well, you got two on the shelf." He got two on the shelf, and he said, "Well, I can't sell you but one." I said, "Yeah, but you're the owner. You can sell however much you want."
Chris, I just sold another scope yesterday. We have a kind of a sponsor for these scopes that are they sell them out in Cody, Wyoming. The Huskamas. They're the long range. How do you say it? I guess pretty much like a long range scope. Where you can just dial in whatever the yardage is. You dial it in.
Mhm.
And I let my hunter shoot his deer yesterday at 465, and laid it up, dialed it in. I said, he was asking me about windage, and I'm like, dude, aim right in the dead kill zone. I've got it dialed in for you. He pulled the trigger, and that thing went down quicker than snot. And he goes, "Oh, you just cost me some money." I'm like, "Why?" He goes, "I got to buy one of these now." But all of us guys have. We have. My boss kind of gets a discount, So, but we're kind of a sponsor for him. But yeah, he
Do
loved
you
it.
need a sponsor in Texas?
Pardon me?
You need a sponsor in Texas, right?
Yeah, yeah,
I'll cover Georgia for you.
yeah. They're awesome, man. Oh my God, they're awesome.
Ken Hofbauer's talking about he doesn't hunt, but he fishes. Now, hey, Ken, I have a fishing channel called Art's Place Fishing Channel, so
Yep.
go check it out. It's mostly carp.
The only man I know that can catch carp on a hook. I can catch them with a bow and arrow, but I can't catch one on a hook. Only time I ever caught carp on a hook was when I hooked them high in the back, trolling.
Oh,
Now,
Well,
here's one for you.
it-
Stacy
here's what
went
you-
fishing with bubble gum,
ooh,
and she was tearing them up.
yep. Well, yeah, they like that sweet smell in the water. That's why corn works so great. What you do is you get a circle hook about a size 10 with a split shot. Put 2 or 3 pieces of canned corn on there and just throw her out there where you think carp might be hanging out. And,
Mr. Smalls is in the house. What's up, Kel? How you doing, sir?
What's going on, Mr.
I
Small?
sent you the link, Smalls, if you want to hop on and talk with us.
I'm trying
dough
to
balls, yeah,
find.
that's another way. We call them boilies, and then there's if you really want to get into carp fishing, there's a thing called method rigs, and what it is, it's like a lead cage, and you make this doughy stuff. It's called pack bait, where you use like Jello mix, oats, oatmeal, and a bunch of other things. And you make it so where you pack it into this lead weight, and you use a size 10 circle hook, put some corn on that, and you throw that out there, and that thing starts to dissolve, and it starts attracting the carp to it, and they come over there and they say, "Oh, look at that hook with the corn on it. That looks yummy," and that's how you catch 'em.
Chris, this. I'm sorry, Art. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Ron.
This the guys from Mossy Oak were out here hunting one time. The one tech was out here, and I had asked them about what they call a dipping process. And this this stock used to be wood laminate, but they have this process called dipping.
Yep.
And did it for me for free, just because I work for the outfitter. It's about a $400 or $500 process. But yeah,
Wow.
this is my long range reach out and touch me gun. Yeah, I tell people within 700 yards, don't run. Why die tired? Because I'm going to get you with this.
Exactly. What flavor, man?
7 mag.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, that don't hurt too bad at 600 yards
No, you don't.
because you don't feel
You
it.
don't feel nothing.
Right?
Yeah, this is my baby though. Killed a lot of my hunters have killed a lot of deer with this gun. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
It's a sweetie.
what kind of action is that?
Bolt.
It actually has a savage target
Oh,
action,
savage. Okay.
and I have a Timney trigger on it. I have it down to 8 ounces. Yeah.
Wow. Very
Yeah.
light.
Breathe on that thing.
Touch it.
8
Yeah.
ounces, not even pound. 8 ounces.
That's
Holy
half
Yeah.
pound.
Yeah. Accuracy is all about in the trigger.
Yep. And that Tammany trigger will do it too.
Yeah, my sister has my dad's rifle. It's a Mauser action that he customized into a 6mm Remington
Mm-hmm.
with a Douglas barrel on
Oh,
Mesquite
Douglas, yeah. That's
stock.
a good barrel. Yeah. They're top of the line barrels.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I shot it a few times. It's great on prairie dogs.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I bet.
They just blew up. That hollow point, kapew.
Smalls just said he was driving, so he can't join us right now.
Guys, I'm gonna back out and call it a night. I'm trying to
Okay.
get a night's
All right,
rest.
man.
I think
All
I'm
right.
with you there
Good to see
too.
you, Ron.
Yeah, Mike, thanks for having me.
Hey, thanks for stopping in, man.
Adrian, Chris.
It's
Oh,
good to see you, my
guys.
friend. It's good to
Yeah,
see
it's
you.
been it's
really
probably
good
been
to
a
see you.
month since I've been on anybody's live stream, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got another 2 weeks over here. I got 4 more deer to get in 2 weeks. So, yeah,
Send some steaks down here.
yeah.
Yeah, my
Oh.
freezer's getting empty again.
Yep.
Actually, I just got a deer ham in the freezer.
Yep.
Stacy's mama shot one.
Everybody in chat, have a good night. Yeah, it's good. Thanks for having me, Mike.
No
All right.
problem, man. Glad
Yeah.
you could stop in.
Yeah.
I'm
and,
out too, Mike. I'm gonna go.
Alrighty, Chris.
call it a night.
Yeah.
All right, Chris.
Art,
good
Adrian?
good to see you.
See you
Good
later,
seeing you.
man.
Yep.
Y'all guys take
Talk
care.
to you.
Ron, good luck, money.
All right, man. We'll talk to
Yeah,
you guys
good
soon.
luck
I'll send
tomorrow.
pictures, Chris.
If your buddy's listening, tip him well.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Good night, gal.
Take care, guys. Good
All
night.
right, guys.
Bye.
Another
Yeah.
one free.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you something, Adrian. I forget now. Shoot. Oh, Adrian, I got the Streamlight TR1 tack light that goes on the bottom of the Glock.
Yeah.
I got that and the 2 holsters for it.
Okay.
Cool.
Damn it, man.
Hey, Ken said, how's the MA2, Adrian?
The what?
The MA2.
Navigator 2.
What's that?
That's what an MA2 is.
Oh,
Mavic Air 2.
it's
We
great.
will talk slower for you.
Well,
You know, English is not your primary language.
Dang, Adrian, aren't you getting on to you tonight?
I don't know where the heck that came from, but normally he's pretty good.
He's been hanging around us too long.
He's actually doing pretty
Como
good.
está
I haven't told
usted?
it in a little while, but it's doing pretty good.
Tu tienes ojos muy bonita.
Thank you. He said you
But
are like I tell you every day.
yeah, I'm kind of excited about that Sony drone, guys.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Ken, be nice. I do love the Gator, but be nice. Come on now.
They did put a hurting on Georgia the other day.
Huh?
I said they did kind of put a hurting on Georgia the other day.
I'm sorry. I just want you to say that a little louder. I can't hear you. Huh?
I'm not a Georgia fan.
It doesn't matter, but I'm saying I want you to repeat that again. Say that again, Paul. I little slower, but you know I'm slower. Go ahead. Slow it down.
They did put a hurting on Georgia.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. And they also beat Arkansas pretty bad, according to Ken.
What was that?
Gator also put a hurting on Arkansas's team.
Oh, really?
I don't know where we rank now. I think we are number 6, between 6 or 8, one or the other.
I know, friggin' Georgia's game got canceled today between Missouri.
Because of COVID?
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, because a lot of players tested positive for it. This is no joke.
Yep.
It's no joke. I don't know. A lot of
yeah,
people-
if it keeps
be
on
careful.
going, the offense will have to play both offense and defense.
Right?
Just like back in the old days.
True.
Yep.
True.
That was
true.
football back then.
Yeah.
The thing is, Art, is that a lot of people not taking this seriously. I wish people will actually do.
Yeah, no. Because, a lot of people are just getting flu-like symptoms and done with it.
Yep.
I know 3 different people that have had it this week, and they've had flu symptoms and gone on.
Yeah, if you're young, that's you got 99.8% chance of surviving. But if you're 75 and older, well, depends on
Same
what
thing with the
kind of
flu.
health you're in. If you're in really good shape and you're 75 and you get it, you'll probably do okay. But if you're like me, I've got type A blood, and I'm A positive, so COVID does not like A type blood.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
And also I have respiratory issues too.
Yeah, it's not good then.
But I'm only 60 years old, and I just have to be careful and
Yeah.
my normal work day is I go to work. If I have to get anything at the store, I grab it on way home and I just go home. I don't do anything. I'll either fly my drone or go fishing, and I usually do those by myself.
Yep.
I'm out there with my camera and say, "Hey, welcome to Artco Drone Solutions," or "Welcome to Art's Place Fishing."
Exactly.
Yep.
So, Adrian, when's your Mini 2 coming in?
Man, look here, I've actually thought about it.
I know. I knew it.
I actually thought about it, but now a lot of people are saying that there's a big issue when it comes to the Mini 2 now, where it has to do with the gimbal and all type of BS. So mine is still flying amazing. I thought about it for a couple of reasons. Number one is the 4K. 2 is that it got like they give you 1 extra minute of battery life. It has AccuSync instead of Wi-Fi, which is
Yeah.
great.
Mhm.
It's quieter, and it handles the wind. Even though it's about the same gram, it handles the wind even better than the first generation. So there's an ups and downs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's no longer called the Mavic Mini. It's called the Mini 2. No more
Mini
it's the
2,
Mavic, the Mini.
Yep.
Did you?
Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
Yep. I think, I was looking at a Pro 2, but I kind of want to see where Sony's going to go.
Mm,
say also a lot of people kept saying, "Oh, DJI going to come up with a Mavic 3." Matter of fact, I believe you even said that, Art, that they're going to come up with a Mavic 3, but there's no Mavic 3. They came up with what? They came up with the MA2. Did you hear that, Art? I said MA2. Thank you.
Yep.
And they came up with the Mini 1, now Mini 2. No word on Mavic Air 3 or Mavic 3, whatever. No
Or
word.
Phantom 5.
Or Phantom 5, yeah. They came up with a V2, and then it stopped right there.
Yep.
Hmm.
And I think the V2 been out now for a couple of years, right, Art?
Something like that. Yep.
Yeah. Ken said he bought it and returned it.
But the what?
I'm guessing
Oh, the
the
Mini?
Mini 2.
Yep.
Well,
So did Mitch.
a lot of people are not very happy with it. And, it just, it's a pretty cool drone, but a couple of drawbacks in this drone is that the plastic feels really cheap, you know what I mean? And it's really flimsy, it's really light, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the battery is what really makes it, a little heavier. Is the battery.
And see, that's why I'm kind of wanting to see what Sony's going to put out, because they're talking about carbon fiber.
Yeah. And then
Ooh.
when I did my other my last range test, if you watch the video, you notice that my joint just keep going like this right here. Like the gimbal couldn't even keep up with the wind. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Couldn't keep up.
Yeah, he bought the Mini 2 and returned it.
Other than that, I mean, it flies. I mean, it flies pretty good. But
Yeah.
the Mini 2, I thought about it, but then again, at the same time, I already got the one. I already have enough OcuSync. I got the MA2. I got the Mavic 2 Pro, Mavic 2
Yeah,
Pro.
there you go.
You know,
Now you gotta save up to get the smart control.
the who?
The
Smart
smart
controller.
control.
I don't want it. I do not want
No.
it. No, I don't want to spend $800 for just that control. No, I don't. I really don't. It's cool though. I've used it before. I actually
Mhm.
love the fact that it's so bright, even in a sunny day, you can still
Yeah.
see it like beautiful. That's the
Mhm.
only thing I love about it. But other than that, I don't see myself doing it.
Then you don't need to have a separate phone. Everything is already right on
You're
that.
right.
You know, and that's the thing that I like
That's the
about
one
it.
thing I do like about
And
it.
you don't have to worry about, oh, did I charge up the phone?
Yeah. And another
Yeah.
thing is also that you could actually use it on the MA2, I believe, on Mavic 2 Pro, Mavic 2 Zoom, all in one remote. You don't have to keep switching remote like I'm doing right now.
Yeah, that's right. That's
That's
right.
also good.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard it's got a really good battery life too.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You have one, right, Art?
A
Do you have a,
mini?
do you have
No.
a controller?
No, I just have the Mavic Air 2 and the Autel Eva.
Okay. Now the Alta Evo you have is the number 1 or 2?
The one.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
think
it
I don't
was.
think Sean would give me an Autel Evo 2.
I again that smart controller. I actually thought about it, but then when I saw the price, and even if you buy a used one, even if you buy a used one, you're only gonna be like 10, 20, 10 or 15 or maybe $20 cheaper than buying a new one. Like the price still
Mhm.
staying, you know what I mean, pretty strong.
Right.
Yeah.
And then again, the only reason why I would buy it is because of how bright it is.
Yeah.
I could just use that remote with, the other drones. That's the only reason why. But I mean, I have a remote for every drone. I love using my phone or the iPad.
Mhm.
Like I love doing it. That's why I always have the setup right here with the
There you
whole
go.
right here.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Little neck strap, boom, I'm ready to go.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Cool.
Like Ken said, if he can quickly bind the smart controller to each different drone, that would make it worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the binding times are like.
That's another thing that I noticed, Mike, when it comes to the my DJI goggles, which again I haven't even did like a unboxing video, nothing like that. But anyway, every time I have to go ahead and turn it on, that like I have to keep binding and linking the goggles to the drone. I thought you only have to do it just once and it's done. Maybe there's something you have. Maybe it's something that you have to
Maybe there's a setting or something you have to click, or
yeah. Maybe I just need to tinker with it a little bit more because I don't think that you have to keep binding the damn thing each and every time. You know what I mean? I think one should be enough.
yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got the goggles, Art.
Yes. As a matter of fact, let me get it. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he went
Yeah,
out and
I
bought
need-
the white
need
DJI
that.
goggles.
Oh, the white ones? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's what he went out and picked up.
Well, I
He
need
kinda-
goggles for my FPV. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
And like I was telling you, right here, it's touchscreen right here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, everything right here on this side is touchscreen next to the power button. Right here, everything is touchscreen right here.
That's cool.
Dude,
Cool.
this thing right here, man, is amazing. I absolutely love it, man. The first time, again, I had it, took it outside. I was fine like a pro. I thought I was gonna be dizzy. You know what I mean? But I actually get a little bit of getting used to mine. And believe it or not, man, this thing on your head, it's freaking heavy.
Oh, I bet.
And eventually, it's gonna leave a mark on your forehead right here. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I mean, the thing just it has an adjustable thing for big head people like you. Right?
Ah, okay. Uh,
Yeah,
You got
Ken,
it
he's
for- oh,
flying
okay,
the
for
the
the
DJI
extra
drone. with it.
small heads like yours, Adrian.
Yeah, pretty much. Nah,
Pinhead.
huge. See how big it is?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, once you turn it on, man, it's like you literally like get just sucked in to it, man. Like you do it like everywhere your drone goes, you go.
That's
And
pretty sweet.
of course, you're not gonna have visual line of sight if you wear these. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
So
true.
you gotta be smart. You know what I mean? You gotta
Mhm.
know what you're doing.
Have a flying buddy with.
Huh?
Have a flying buddy
There you
or
go,
your
right?
daughter.
Here.
Yeah, well, she's probably looking at a dog, and you're flying way over here,
Looking at
about
the
to hit a
bird,
building.
chasing.
Oh,
She
look
chases
at that
the
cute little
bird.
puppy.
Yeah, chasing lizards, all that good stuff. But man, look, his Mike. When I mean this right here, Art, Mike, and everybody in the chat, this here, man, is dude. Once you fly one, I burned all 4 batteries in one day, and that's
Yeah.
35 minutes and 35 minutes each. I didn't get tired not once. I just did one after another. Use the Pro and the Mavic 2 Zoom. Matter of fact, Mike, one of these days when we get together, man, I'm gonna bringing them over there.
All right.
Okay.
Batteries all charged up. I'm about to go and do a video tomorrow.
There you go.
Charged up. Look right here.
How long does that battery last?
On this right here,
Yeah.
6 hours.
Dang.
Wow.
Now check this out. You remove it right here. Hold on. There you go. This right here, it comes in 2 pieces.
Okay.
This is the piece where you have to plug it in to charge it right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then it actually snaps like it's a what you call it, like a it almost look like a
USB.
no, more like remember the part with the computer, not with the USB, the other part that had the 2 screws to the side. What is
Serial
that?
connector.
Yeah, it looks like that. Yeah, it looks like that. That's what it looks like.
Okay. I know it's humorous watching him try to talk, Art.
I'm not Italian, so I just.
Right? We don't talk with our hands.
So, Mike, how do you say? Do you say your last name? Is that Tomidjewicz?
Tomajowicz.
Tomajowicz. Okay.
Yeah.
I was close. I used to live in Michigan, just outside Detroit, and I had a lot of Polish and Hungarian friends that had names like that. So
If it has
I know how
a
to,
it's or a ski on it, it's probably Polish.
yeah. My great grandmother, she was a Zirkovsky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My
And I found her father's census.
uh-huh.
He's from Poland, but he speaks German, so I'm thinking he's probably northern Poland, up
Probably
there
so.
where that used to be East Prussia.
Yeah. My granddad came over right before World War II, got here,
Uh-huh.
became an American citizen, and then got shipped right back over for World War II.
Huh.
Yeah.
Was he an interpreter? Or?
No, he was Army. He was from the records I found, he was paratrooper qualified, and he was also qualified on a light track vehicle with
Okay.
some kind of mini cannon or minigun on there,
Oh, a half track maybe.
something along them lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Bob Casey? How you doing, sir?
Hey, Bob Casey. Casey and the Sunshine Band.
We daggone
Coming
lost
up
Adrian
next.
to the daggone goggles.
Okay, man. This right here is amazing.
Like a kid in a candy store, Art.
Dude, I'm like a little freaking kid at Christmas.
Pretty much. Something else to add to the drone museum over there.
Something else to add to my little drone museum, yes. If I could get that to work with every drone that I have, I will be in heaven. Which
That would be cool.
I think that I could fly with the Spark. Just have to plug it in to that
Yeah.
piece on the Mavic Air 1. I'm almost positive that you could do that. But I haven't tried it yet.
Adrian going to be out there charging every single battery, turning on them all in one day for every drone.
For the Spark, I have 10 batteries. For the Mavic Air 1, I have 6. For the Mavic Air 2, I got 4. For my Femi, I got 4. The Hubsan Zeno 1 and the Pro, I got 8 batteries between all of them. 4 batteries for the Mavic 2 Pro and the Mavic 2 Zoom. 1 for the Hotel Evo, because them things are expensive. I only got 1. What other drone do I have, baby? I already said that one. Anyway, so yeah, I got plenty of batteries for every single bird. And I got 4 batteries for the Mini.
Gotcha.
Cool.
And by the way, I did find out that you could actually use the Mavic Mini 1 batteries on the Mini 2. But
Yeah,
you
that's
can
what I said.
But you cannot use the Mini 2 batteries on the Mini 1. You can't.
Yeah, that's right.
Because it's shaped differently. Huh?
Yep.
Yeah, baby.
Oh,
Yep. I gotta go see what the weather's gonna be tomorrow.
it's supposed to be cold here tomorrow.
Denver. 10
It's
days.
supposed to get down to the 40s here next week, or not Monday night, Adrian.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Too daggone cold
Oh,
for me.
we're gonna be up to 62 tomorrow. And
Nice.
by Saturday or Wednesday, we'll be at 71.
There you go.
And then next weekend, snow. High at 46 with the low at 31. And then snow showers on Sunday.
Sweet.
Hey Art, you need to give Mother Nature some Midol. Get her to even it
Yeah.
out.
What's up, Bob Casey? I didn't even know he was here. What's going
You
on?
were too busy playing with your goggles. We even mentioned him.
What's up, Bob Casey? Yes, sir. I did went ahead and change my channel name to AMD Drones. Still yours truly, Adrian. Anyway, Art, I want to go to Aspen, Colorado.
Aspen?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to go up there when it's snowing out the yin yang. I want snow everywhere. I've never really seen snow. I want to experience snow.
Adrian, you
Well, come to Colorado, you'll see it. You go up in the mountains, I'll stay down here. I just do not do well in the altitude, especially in the wintertime.
Sir, I also want to go ahead and take my drones up there. I think it would be amazing.
We'll take you up to Sean's. What? Say, Sean, could you come down to Denver and get Adrian and take him up to Aspen?
Sean who? Sean Oz?
Sean Oz.
Sean Oz.
Yeah.
Is he in Denver too?
No, he lives up in Dillon, Colorado,
Oh,
which is about halfway to Aspen.
okay.
I was
Yes, you
actually
got-
looking at his tattoo page earlier today. Man, he can draw.
Oh yeah, he's an artist. Yep. Yep, you just go up I-70 to Glenwood Springs, go south about 20, 30 miles, and you'll be in Aspen. That's
Yep. See,
that's
he
where
said
a
the
lot
S
of rich
word.
people live.
Once you say the S word, I'm out. I don't do snow.
No,
Hey, thank you, Ken, for watching my video, man. I appreciate you, bro.
You know, I don't get that, Adrian. I got to pick on you a little bit. Man, you hardly ever edit. I spend hours editing, and you get more views than I do.
Say that one more time.
I said, I got to pick on you a little bit because you hardly do any editing. I spend hours editing, and you get more views than I do.
A lot of time, and I just do the video and I just put it up there raw. Like I don't, something I just say forget it. I'm not editing nothing. You're gonna get exactly what you're gonna get. But I like the fact that I know how to cut out stuff that I don't like. Before I didn't know how to do that.
Yeah.
Remember I'm telling you, practice make perfect. I'm learning. Dude, if you notice from before Mike to now, I've learned a lot. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know you have.
Even to do the little voiceover on the video, I didn't even know how to do that. Now I know how to do it.
Nice.
Now, Art, on the Mavic Air 2, how many batteries do you have for that one?
how many batteries?
On your MA2, yeah, how much do you have?
I have 3 batteries.
3, okay.
Yeah,
Now, yours was also a fly mode combo?
yeah.
Okay. Are you going to buy any more drones soon enough? Sooner or later?
I've got a Mobius 6 FPV drone coming.
Okay.
So about the size of a tiny hawk. Only
Okay.
it's a little beefier. Could go about 60 miles an hour.
Holy cow.
It can move.
If I could get my Spark link to my goggles, I don't know if you ever flew a Spark before, Art, on sports mode.
No, I've seen them.
Okay. What about you, Mike?
No, I haven't.
Bro, that thing moves on sports mode. It's faster than every other drone that's here on sports mode. Now, if you have GPS mode, you're only gonna get about 5-6 miles an hour. On sports mode, forget it. That thing is gonna haul ass fast, and it really turns like FPV. It really does fly like FPV in sports mode. It really does.
Huh. I hear a helicopter. I wonder if they have a life flight going on.
Hey, Bob Casey, you know I have to pick on you just a little bit. If your editing is crappy, the same way you been picking on me, I'm gonna pick on you too. Just a little bit.
Do you see his first upload, Art? He did really good on that one.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Yep. Well, Mike, I'm going to have to skedaddle here, so
Yeah, I'm
Thank
getting
you
ready
for
to
having
soon
me.
too.
and thanks for coming to my live stream earlier today.
No problem, man. Thanks for hopping on mine.
Okay. Adrian, good to see you. Take care
Yes, sir.
and happy
Later.
flying.
All right.
Bye-bye. And
All right,
everybody in the chat, see you next time. Bye-bye.
Hey, Adrian, you know I got to pick on you for a second. Man, you had like 10 people in your stream the other night and you weren't even there.
I know, man.
Did you ever figure out what happened with that?
You kept telling me that is up. I kept trying. It would not come up for me. So finally, I just got frustrated. I just said, forget it. I'm not doing it. I got frustrated. I'm not doing this. And then I noticed that the chat was the thing was still there. I had to go on my computer and delete it.
Yeah, you have to go into your computer and delete the broadcast.
Delete it. Yeah. I didn't even know
That's
that.
what I told you to do. You weren't listening to me.
I guess not. I guess my mind was somewhere else. But
Yeah,
anyway,
because I told him, I'm like, look, you got to go into your browser and go into that broadcast, and then you can go into it.
Okay. But yeah, man, I tried it. It won't come up. And remember when we talked on the phone where you could actually click on somebody's video and it will not play? It did that. But then the video just started playing. Like they started getting, you know what I mean, the update or whatever they were doing fixed.
Yeah.
Then I tried to do my live stream and it just will not work for me. And finally I said, screw it, I'm not doing it. I'm pissed
Well,
off.
I think that's because you had the other one already open.
Well, no. That was before. That was the same one. The same one that I left open, that's the one that was not working for me.
Gotcha.
It just will not work. It won't do nothing. I say, man, forget it. I'm done. And I just went ahead and just said, screw it, I'm not doing it. I even posted something on my community, part of my channel, where I'm told everybody I'm not doing it because of YouTube not working properly. And I let that.
Yeah.
Well, Big Mike, thank you for having me, man. I really appreciate you, man.
All right, man. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out and chatting.
All right, man. My pleasure, man. I'll see you later, boss. Everybody in the chat, have a good night.
Yeah, everybody have a good night, and I'll be signing off shortly too. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping in, chatting, hanging out. Ken, Bob, Tony, Sunrise, everybody that was here. I know I'm probably missing a few here. Let's see. Let me scroll up real quick. Ray Kelly, Drone Flight. Smalls, Gary, Hype Media, all the rest of y'all. Thanks for stopping in, checking it out. Hope everybody has a good night, and we'll be back next week, next Saturday, normal time, 9 p.m. Yeah, I was gonna check that. And by the way, guys, we got the Facebook page for GFO Drone and Tech Guy up and running, so go check that out. Hit the like button on there. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And as always, guys, y'all have a good night. God bless. God bless America. And everybody have a good week. And I'll see y'all next week. Take care, everybody.